Capricorn. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your check-in reading. What's up, Sean? Thank you for being here. Hey, Goldie. What's up, Cola? Let's see. Some of y'all could be studying for something. Somebody wants to know you. This is very similar to Scorpio's reading. It's like, it's okay. This says, I really want to know you, not just physically. That was similar to Scorpio's reading. In Scorpio's reading, it was, I'm not playing games. I just don't want to mess things up with physical passion. But in Scorpio's reading, it was more of like a lie. It was like, I'm saying this because really, like, what it gave was that we not making love, no. Like, somebody may not be like turned on, or you may notice they not getting it up or something like that, and it's because somebody else is on this person's mind. And they're saying, no, I love you. It's just, let's just cuddle. Let's just, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to see what it means for you, because it was very similar to Scorpio. Less trolls in the morning. Yeah. I think there's a setting, and I need to go and look it up. I think there's a setting now. You could just be letting Scorpio. That's a lot of Scorpio energy already popping up. This Capricorn. So y'all doing Scorpio. I don't even remember what I was about to say. Let me start the reading. Some of y'all are whiz kids. Like, you could be studying, I don't know. I'm hearing architecture. It's like somebody's no longer interested. Something stopped due to a lack of interest. And it's obvious. Is this true? This is the same as Scorpio's reading. Somebody's lack of interest is not about what they're saying. It's about, like, if I say, I'm hearing it's not the same. Oh my God. Somebody's faking it. Like, no, I'm okay. No, they're not. Oh, I'm just tired. It's not that. If you noticing, like, they're not, I don't know, it's just, it ain't hitting, y'all ain't making love, they ain't getting it up, they not getting wet. Something is off. And you should trust it. Some of y'all are cross-watching. Something don't feel like home no more. Or somebody no longer feels at home. I feel like this is two ways. Like, this is somebody else. Somebody was juggling. Imagine I'm in a relationship with you, but I'm worried about my ex moving on. Like, I thought I had my ex stuck, but they not. And juggling, somebody ended up, I'm telling you, somebody missed an opportunity. The two, how did this happen? Hold on, I'm coming. It's gonna make sense. I'm getting annoyed. Somebody was sitting there trying to figure out which one. And somebody made the choice real easy. I'll go. I don't know if they found out. You could have found out. You could have found out. They could have found out about you. Take out a resume. But or if it wasn't a find out thing, it was a, okay, everybody was already in the know, but let me just make this choice easy for you because I keep hearing I'm way too big. That Burna Boy song. And it's not like a, when I listen to that song, it's not like a I'm better than you type of song. It's just, I'm not even thinking about this shit like that. Like, I'm not, these aren't the kinds of situations that I find myself in. It's kind of like that kind of energy. It's like you grew, it's like you grew up a certain way, or even if it wasn't that you, yeah, it's giving like you come from a different cloth. Like, you're not even supposed to be over there having to decide between things like this. Or that's what it's really giving. It's like somebody is really worried about someone moving on who is, because what was I doing in this situation anyway? It's kind of like that. Like, these aren't even supposed to be your choices in life, Capricorn. You are the cross watcher. Why are you there? It's like getting your child, picking your child up from the wrong side of town. What were you doing over there? Let's start. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say until you tell me what the fuck was you doing over there anyway. That's looked like what's happening. Except their parents didn't come get them. They just got in their car and left. They just took control of their life and left. So, what's the worry? Somebody's still in the clouds about this person, though. It's like, I'm still thinking about this person. This is a match. The King and the Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. They may not be getting along. They may not, I don't know. Yeah, the World card. They're not acting towards each other. I said, what's going on with these two? The World. Like, things are over with these two. But this king has not stopped thinking about this queen. How does she feel? It's like whispers. She's very conflicted about this. He's uninvested. He's trying to move on and let go. It's like, it looks like both of them, let's see. This is like letting go of something physically, like on a 3D level, but not on an emotional level, but no longer investing in it. This is more so like this is someone who, it's just, somebody may have chosen a more superficial connection, and it looked dysfunctional. Queen of Swords in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my God, it's reminding me of the power couple I was talking about. Was that in Scorpio's reading or Sagittarius' reading? Some of y'all need to watch Scorpio reading. Because there was this power couple, and it's crazy. Because somebody chose a relationship for the way that it looks. I'm telling you, because in the video that I was talking about, and at the end of Scorpio's reading, and the YouTube video that I saw, it was like a crime story. There was an air sign woman and an earth sign man in a relationship, and they was in it for the way shit looked. It was superficial. And the shit went so left that she ended up killing him because he had like ruined everything that she built. And then she turned around and offed herself. Like, this shit went left as hell. And it's crazy that this is popping up like this in this reading. But there was another connection that ended. So imagine, so if you've seen that story, I'm going to find it. I'm going to have to find it now and post it in the community tab. But anyway, not the community tab. Maybe the community tab. It's caution. There's a reason I named Scorpio's reading Cautionary Tale. So, in that story, they talked about the man who was an earth sign cheating on the wife in the process. Like, not only did you come into my life and ruin everything that I built, but you also was cheating on me. But you was a scammer in the first place. I'm just imagining if whoever he cheated with, this is like the continuation. Like, if this is like the behind the scenes of that story, because they didn't talk about who he cheated with. They just said that he cheated. The main story was about the couple and how their relationship was a sham. It was for, you know, the look of everything. It was very ego driven or something like that. And they were really, like, throughout the video, it was just like they was buying all this stuff. They was trying to make it look like they, you know, very keep up with the Joneses type of, but they didn't have it like that. Like, they were living far beyond their means, but they refused to let people see them in a certain light and things like that. This, what I'm looking at, is as if it's that story minus the end. But it's also talking about another relationship, like if they had mentioned the side relationships that he had going on. And there's one in particular. If there were more than one, there's one that's showing up in this particular reading. And this one made the choice easy for him. But where he is, or where she is, if it's the other way around, take how it resonates, is not good. Things are not good with these two. Queen of Wands. And the one, this is messy. The situation that somebody's in now is for superficial reasons. It could be money. Money looks, it's like a vanity type of thing. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse, and so is the Ten of Cups. This is not a love relationship that I'm looking at. It's a look at us or look at me type of relationship. The masculine is totally in his head. Is this about this? Because he feels like it's crumbling, and he's right for being in his head, because this feminine is not wanting to be with him. Is wanting to walk away, because is he connected to somebody else? I told you there's several things. Yes, it's too many people in the relationship. And this person is, y'all, this is a mess. It could be as simple as somebody made the choice easy for this person in this reading that I'm talking about. And now they're worried about, because I hear, ooh, baby, I'm losing you. But the crazy part is he's not worried about losing the one. It's not like he's not worried about losing the one that he's with, but he's more worried about losing the one that's already gone. I've been picking up in a lot of readings that there's been like an energetic cutting, like cord cutting going on. I don't know if it's from the eclipse, Mercury retrograde about to be over. I don't know, but I've been picking up in a lot of personal readings, specifically that a lot of people are like no longer feeling tied, like karmically tied to people, and in the love story or whatever relationship. It's like I don't feel tied to you anymore. I don't feel the weight of what happened with us. Yeah, the Four of Cups in the reverse. It's like I feel better. And if this is you walking away from shit, man, you got people tripping, Capricorn. So, but you did the right thing. You could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, but as a woman in these cards, it's like you could be walking away from people, places, and things, and love, and work, and everything. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. I'm not coming back. There's something like that. Like, it's a disconnect. You are remembering your star player. Because it's like, what else? This came up in Sagittarius' reading, too. There was somebody who just was like, I don't need none of this shit. Somebody knows their power, like a ghost. Not power like a ghost, but like somebody just, maybe somebody ghosted a whole situation. Like, forget it. Why did this happen? We're talking about work. Is this them? Somebody left because of another person. There could have been a betrayal. Like, let's say somebody you used to talk to all the time at work. Like, you can't deal with that person no more. They betrayed you or they lied to you or something like that. There's someone walking away. And this is supposed to be in your work spread, but this, take it however it resonates. This could be a friend at work or just somebody who was shady at work. I'm walking away. I don't have to deal with that. It could be like a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this is about love, there was definitely a betrayal here. It's like somebody may know who was involved in something, but they may not know what actually went down. And I don't even think, if this is you, it's like, I know that y'all were involved, or I know that you were involved. I don't really care what it was. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to be, I don't know. There's something like that here. It's like, deep down, I know something happened. I know, it's a lot of Scorpio energy here. I know something ain't right. Like, that's what somebody's saying. Like, I don't need to know. I just know that it involves others. And I'm not dealing with it. Something doesn't work for me. I'm telling you, somebody just, yeah. And this was the best decision. So if you were worried about that, don't be. You made the right decision. Oh my God, look at that. I keep hearing, baby, know your worth. I love everything about you from your nappy curls. Da 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 da. Skin taking over. When you're in the room, they notice you. It's like, what? Because you're beautiful. Ooh, okay, yes. The men, they gonna fall in love. I'm telling you, like, brown skin girl, tan skin girl, whatever skin girl, whoever this is, baby, know your worth. And you felt something. You felt like something was, I don't know, you maybe felt like somebody was cheating on you, maybe felt like somebody was stealing from you, maybe felt like people was talking about you or whatever, and you got the hell on. Because you're beautiful. I love that. I don't know what, but I don't even think you know what. I just think you were just like, no. This could be personal or work. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. When it comes to love, Capricorn, Why am I hearing ever since I first saw your face? You remember the episode of Martin where he was like recapping when he met Gina? And everybody had a different account of how that went down. Maybe something like that is happening. It's like, that's the love of my life. And it's like, ever since I saw your face. I don't know. Everybody got their different version. That could be, like, they could be chatter. Because they had friends. Actually, Martin had more friends than Gina. But Gina friend was, I mean, we love Pam now. The show wouldn't have been what it was. But Pam was a little messy. Like, it was, I don't know. I felt like there was, there could be something about friends and love. Because in real life, you remember when they thought that when Martin was dreaming about Pam, there could have been some real trifling shit that went down in love. And it could have been with like a chocolate. Because it was like a difference in skin tone too. Something trifling might have went down in love, okay? Anyway. Now I'm picturing the episode where Gina was like, bet. And she left. And Martin was like, please, please, Gina, don't leave. You know, he started tippy-toeing like, there's something going on. Like this. And it's like, if I could just talk to you. If I just want to call you and hear your voice. So maybe somebody did leave. Imagine if Gina actually left. Actually, at one point she did, didn't she? Like around the 3rd, 4th season or something like that. Somebody made something about flowers could be significant. Somebody could have spread their wings. Why am I seeing a title on YouTube on my iPad that says, why I sent my husband to prison? Be careful. There's been some crazy shit popping up on my YouTube feed lately. It's like you watch one crime story and then all kind of crazy shit come up. Somebody wants to talk to you, or this how you feel. Yep. I just want to make it better. I'm hearing now, I'm gonna love you better. Your friends will see it too. I'm telling you, there's something about friends. There's a connection here. Every time I see this Lover's card, I look at the moon. I pay attention to the moon that's over the masculine's head. That's over the man's head. And this, why is there a moon over his head? This is a love connection. Nobody's admitting anything in this connection. Somebody want to talk. Somebody even like suppresses their urge to do this. somebody naturally gravitates towards this connection. I think this it's the on the masculine side. It's like this is someone who gradually, like when they think of happiness, they gradually gravitate, even if it's just energetically, to this connection. The feminine energy seems to be like really, I don't know, maybe they studying. It's almost like somebody's like really busy. This person could be studying something. This person has probably read a lot of books. Or there's something about this person likes to kind of, maybe they go a long time without talking to people, and they this is a nerd. Whoever this is probably a nerd. Like, not in an offensive way, but just like, have you talked to such and such? Child, you know how she is. There's something like that. Like, but they seem very happy in this little bubble. They could have been doing this since they was a kid too. I don't know what this is about. But they still hold. Is this about the connection? They still hold a candle for this connection, though. Both of these people do, but honey, stubborn. I don't know why. There was too many people involved here. There was too many people involved here. This is like a connection that fell apart because friends and what everybody think, and probably third parties and stuff like that. But this masculine has a moon over his head. And it has everything to do with how he feels about this connection. And there could have been a lot of acting out. It's like, I hate maybe acting out. There could have been it's like somebody didn't listen to themselves when it came to this connection. I'm getting somebody who's wounded. Like, I'm sitting it out. I'm done. I'm out. Somebody got wounded, or maybe they showed up wounded, or both. Could have got more wounded during this, okay? But somebody is like, has gone into their corner, okay? They mad, sad, and hurt, and tired. This is, but deep down there are a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions here. And it's like this person is trying to heal. But this is like, I'll never tell that I want to work. I still wish for this, but I'll never tell. That's kind of what that's like. And the feminine energy is, it's like he wishes, but he'll never tell. He secretly wishes for this, but he'll never tell. And the feminine energy is wishing for like better days. This shit got real deep. I don't think any of this is actually playing out though on the surface. There's definitely like a codependent tie between these two, but there's no relationship. A lot of avoidance. It's like, but I feel like this is justice. Like, justice for the feminine energy, because the King of Pentacles was in the reverse. This masculine energy was not committed to the relationship, or for some reason they could have been in another relationship. Ten of Swords in the reverse, clarifying that. And justice for the masculine energy, because maybe the truth was being ignored here. And if this person was in a relationship, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, what about this part? So I hate that I just went through all that just to find out that this was this the third party situation? Everybody can have their own version of how things went down, because that episode of Martin is really standing out to me now. And now the episode when he had to when somebody stole his radio and he held a meeting at the house and he had that fake dog there. He was holding a fake dog, acting like the dog was barking, trying to intimidate his friends, trying to figure out who is lying, who stole it, who did what, who, what. Something could have been very dramatic and hilarious and just all over the place. Like, maybe in hindsight, something real dramatic and stupid and uncalled for is hilarious in hindsight, because what's this fake ass dog and what is this reading? There's a connection that this is like forbidden love. Why am I hearing strange fruit? I don't know, Capricorn. There's two people who want to talk to each other who probably shouldn't. What's the advice? What's the advice? Everybody's trying to figure out how's it going down. Ooh, now I'm hearing that DMX song. How's it going down? The song, so I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Somebody probably full of shit. Because I feel like, I don't know, somebody probably real aggressive like that or something, like full of shit. Yeah, is this... Somebody's gone, you know? Somebody, okay, what I was going to say was somebody probably full of shit, but they still want to know. So that means we doing this or what? You thought you were going to talk to me like that and I was just going to cooperate? Are you crazy? Somebody's already not dealing with this. Magician in the reverse is like, I'm not trying. I'm not manifesting this. I'm not praying for this. I don't wish for this. I'm not trying to make something work. The Chariot is like, I keep hearing out of there, I'm gone. Something was... It's like it was, you know? And what's crazy is the feminine energy, because I was like, who would have chosen this connection? Because it feels like a lot of people came in between something. Or perhaps we're already there. I don't know the story, okay? But somebody came up real short in this reading, and I was like, who would have chosen this? Upright for the feminine energy, reverse for the masculine, and it was the feminine. It's like somebody would have actually chosen this, but I guess the other person chose everybody else. I love you, Capricorn. This was a lot. I'm going to leave you with this. If you, the person who walked away from this, if this is you, that's like, you know what? Never mind. This says, burn the candles, use the nice sheets, wear the fancy lingerie. Don't save it for a special occasion. Today is that special occasion. Somebody found themselves in something that was just chaotic, and they left. And a lot of times we do save those fancy candles for, you know, whenever the in-laws come, or we're going to save this for Christmas, or we're going to, you know, I'm saving this outfit for this certain time, or I don't know. Wear that shit now. Life is happening right now. It's a lot of people who was waiting for tomorrow and saying, oh, and it could even be a love situation like, oh, well, we're going to, you know, I know that we have this connection, but, you know, we're going to catch up in 6 months. It's like, what if 6 months is not available? What if this shit going to be over tomorrow? What if I'm still going to be alive while you got me sitting here waiting? I don't know. There's something like that here. And it's like, no, do that shit today, because tomorrow is not promised. Like, it's not a guarantee. So take it how it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. And I feel like this is where That's where the magic is. That's where life is. That's where the growth is in right now, in the present. And somebody didn't choose that. So somebody had to choose theirs. I love you. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. I'll see you in the next one.